All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have some 49ers roster moves and a roster move from a familiar friend. Let's talk about our familiar friend, though. Uh, Ronnie Bell, as you can see, probably, I'm not sure I've seen a player fall out of favor with a fan base quicker than Ronnie Bell. He was a seventh round draft pick out of Michigan, so it wasn't like there was huge, crazy expectations. And actually, as a rookie, he had a touchdown week 3 against the Giants, filling in for an injured Brandon Ayuk. And he played pretty well. He showed good as a blocker, and he seemed like he was going to be a pretty solid seventh round draft pick. But unfortunately, even after having a strong camp, I was definitely someone who's like, Ronnie had a strong camp this past year. He had a terrible preseason. And I don't know what happened because he went from being catching everything in camp from my perspective to going to preseason and dropping everything. And the fan base was like, we've seen enough. And that was during the preseason. And then it comes down to that week 2 game against the Rams where he had an opportunity to make a big play. And he also dropped another big play. And the 49ers fans at that point were just absolutely over Ronnie Bell. So it is what it is. The 49ers obviously cut him in season. They brought him back to the practice squad, but they did not sign him to a future contract. So that was a bit interesting. I wonder if that had to do with him wanting to get out because he signed today with the Detroit Lions. So interesting situation. I know it's an unpopular take to have, but I do think that's a good fit for him, and he might actually, um, you know, be something for them. We'll see, but definitely didn't work out here. But let's talk about the 49ers move that they made. They have signed safety Quindell Johnson to a reserve future contract. As we know, 49ers have to fill a 90-man roster. So I'm not quite sure exactly where the numbers are in regards to filling that spot, but they add Johnson, who's 6'2, 208 pounds. He originally signed with the Los Angeles Rams as an undrafted free agent. He's played for two teams, Rams and Chicago Bears. But he did appear in 9 games, registering 2 tackles, 1 interception, and 1 pass defended. So, I mean, not bad for an undrafted free agent who has some actual game experience. Um, he spent some time with the Bears in 2024 in camp. Then he signed to their practice squad. He was later released the day after he signed to their practice squad and signed with the Rams practice squad, where he pretty much spent the rest of the season. And that's where he was able to get some playing time. So the 49ers must have seen something on film where they were like, oh, that's a guy that we'll keep an eye on. He's only 25 years old. He went and played at Memphis University from 2018 to 2022. He had 49. He played in 49 games there with 320 total tackles, 10 interceptions, 4 forced fumbles. Not bad, 1 sack, and he was also named first team All ACC as a senior. So, not positive of what the impact will be, but again, more so just some off-season moves. 49ers filling up their roster and filling up spots of need, which is safety depth. So I actually will be making a video about my mock draft 1.0. I addressed safety depth, addressed actually a lot of secondary and also the trenches. And so I'll be making a video here shortly. I've already posted that to my social media. But we'll be bringing a mock draft 1.0 to YouTube here in a second. But let me know what you guys think about these moves in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.